Okay guys, it's Burgas here and we're going to check the developer feedback. And yeah, let's jump directly on the questions. We have 10 questions and I'll give you my 2 cents over what is going on here. So yeah, starting with the first one, the defense tower mechanics are more like PvP experience, are making the PvP experience long and do. Now, first of all, what is this defense towers? Now I get suggestion, maybe this the turrets, maybe this alliance keep, watchtower. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, here's the def response. Of course, this may be, I think it's turrets in my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you think, guys. The initial intention of defense towers was to diversify the way battles are conducted and to increase suspense during the battle. Gradually, we have noticed that wars primarily focus on using defense towers as the main tactic rather to consider them as tool during the battles. In the light of this, we will making adjustment to defense towers in the upcoming updates. So yeah, I see that if this is actually a turrets, I see that people are actually using just the turrets. They put a lot of turrets and they don't engage that much in battle. Maybe this is actually the response of this. Not quite sure, but definitely if it's about the turrets, definitely they're way better from the barricades. Barricades is just slowing the enemy, and here we can actually get extra damage. But yeah, I don't know why this is making the battle one can do. Maybe because the turrets die very fast. Maybe this is the issue. People are putting a lot of turrets. This costs time, and normally in the Alliance War, you have one push, and after a couple hours, the enemy is pushing back when your dead hours, when your alliance is not so active. And you have this window for a couple hours where you have to build maybe something, maybe turrets, but in the same time you don't have time actually to build something because this territory is going to be getted back by the enemy. Not quite sure. A really strange question why these defense tower mechanics are making PvP experience one can do. Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. Search for function for Darkling Fortress location. The Darkling Fortress quickly is a challenge. That is absolutely correct, because right now we have search for the Darkling Patrols, we have search for the pets, we have search also for these chest guards, and we don't have for the fort, so you have to scroll over the map. And I have really bad experience when I finally found a fort level 10 and I make a rally, and in the same time our alliance, actually the other alliance that we're in union, actually make a rally over this fort and they kill the fort before I go, and it's a huge mess. And yeah, if we have something like search for the forts, I think it's going to be great. The dev response is, at this moment we're emphasizing map exploration with our current design. We appreciate your feedback and will keep in mind for the future consideration. Yeah, definitely one extra filter just to find these forts, because it's so hard with these forts. Now, I'm not huge fort supporter, but yeah, it definitely is going to be way more easy. Village buff optimization. Extend the village buff to all alliance members instead of individual players. Yeah, definitely. Right now I have 15 villages, but I only have one village in the game. And this is just because when the villages was occupied, I was not online, and first go first get, something like this. And right now I don't have villages, and some villages is like for 40 people, and we're alliance from 200 people. This is definitely going to be absolutely great plus for everybody, so they can get more villages. Dev response: we value your feedback and understand the community perspective. However, we will not be considering this. This is our current design, was intentionally crafted to provide buffs for individual level. So this is not going to change, even though the idea behind is very cool, is very nice. since again the best buffs maybe level 9 or maybe level, I don't know if there is a villages level 10, but definitely, for example, for elixirs, healing elixirs is absolutely great, but it's like maybe 40 people you can get these villages. But yeah, they're not going to consider this. The next thing, hospital treatment section for the ability to manually select troops for healing in the hospital. Uh, Currently we're in the with the elixirs, so I'm not quite sure how related this is. Since right now you get elixirs and you can heal a specific troop you're looking for. Maybe this is for the season 1. I don't know. In the season 1 we actually didn't have elixir, and I'm not quite sure is the elixir actually involved in the season 1. If this is a season 1, okay, because there you get healed, all the troops you have they're going to get healed in the same time. It's not just marksmen or infantry. Maybe this is something about this, but with elixirs you can just select which troop you want to heal. If it's with resources, you can also heal the troops you're looking for. Death response, we recognize this merit of this suggestion, and we will evaluate its usability for enhancement for future updates. Again, I'm not quite sure about this. Let me know in the comments what you think about this hospital treatment section for the ability to mainly select troops for healing in the hospital. Okay, jumping on the question number 5. Increased drop rates of Theatri and Sentinel arrows. Oh boy, this is maybe the most... This is the question I was looking for from the day one, because the drop rates are absolutely insane. So yeah, increasing the drop rates for Theatri and Sentinel arrows when defeating Darkling forts and patrols definitely have to be increased. I did 5 forts. From 3 of these forts I get 1 Theatri, even though the maximum Theatri you can get is 11. 3 forts, 1 Theatri, 1 fort with the 5 Theatri, and 1 fort with the 7 Theatri. Right now in the season 2 plus, yeah, we definitely are having increasing the fort level, also the Darkling patrols level, and you're going to get more arrows and more Theatri. Before was 5, right now is 7, which is fine, absolutely great, but still the drop rates are very low. I'm curious what the developers say. Dev response. Stay tuned for our future events with where wards will be able to get more Sentinel arrows and Theatri. Right now there is one event where when you help your alliance, clicking the help, you're going to get arrows. But again, we're looking to get just the drop rate to be increased. I mean, I'm not quite sure this event is going to cover the percentage we're looking for increasing. Again, this is a huge bottleneck. Right now, I have over 300 days in speed up research and waiting for my Theatrian arrows. And from what I see, maybe it will take me 1 or maybe 2 seasons to actually get this Theatri and arrows. Even though I also gem the Theatri. I put a lot of gems in the Theatri. So this is big problem for everybody, even for especially for free to play player. Especially for free to play player, because the moment they see how long it's going to take them to get 1 arrow, to get arrows and to get Theatri, maybe some of them may think about, oh my god, this is going to take me a year and a half, something like this, and they may decide to stop playing. So definitely I think the drop rates should be improved. I don't think this event is going to help that much if the percentage is still the same. Maybe if this event is bringing you like a 2, 3, 500 Theatri or arrows, not like 3 arrows or 4 arrows. This is a joke. So definitely I'm huge thumbs up for this, increasing the drop rate for Theatris and Sentinel arrows. This is definitely a bottleneck for everybody who don't have that much gems. Question number 6. Please introduce additional gathering heroes. Def response, we're currently evaluating the idea. To a definitive timeline is yet to be established. Why we need gathering heroes actually? You have Ordo for mana. I don't think this question is relevant, to be honest. Sorry. We have Ordo, we have Indies, we have Pan, we have Kewa, and we have Chakcha. For the mana, we have Ordo. For the woods, we have Indies and Pan. For the goat, we have Kewa. For the ore, we have Chakcha, and what else I miss? Woods, goat, mana. What I miss? Woods, go. Yeah, it's everything like this. I mean, we have enough gathering heroes. All these gathering heroes can gather. Maybe Ordo is not a gathering hero, so he's not going to get experience when he's gathering. Maybe they can change this and put the Ordo a talent tree with the gathering is going to be a good idea, but in general, I'm not quite sure for gathering heroes. I think we have enough gathering heroes. Speed of opening alliance chests. Please enhance the speed of rare alliance chest opening. That's true, because right now you can open 10 chests in same time, but the speed is very slow. The speed is very slow, and you can open just 10. And even in my alliance, where sub alliance of the big alliance, there's still chests, and when I walk, it's like 100 chests. Maybe some alliances can have 200, maybe 300 chests. I don't know. But definitely this speed should be opened, because on my phone, when I click it, the chest, they open 2 times or 3 times more fast from this, just to select 10 chests, 10 chests, 10 chests, 10 chests. So yeah, definitely the speed here, but I think this is a very strange issue. I mean, definitely you have to be happy that you're receiving rare alliance chest, and not so much complaining that the speed of the chest is not so big. Dev response, we're taking note for this feedback. However, there is no immediate changes planned at this time. Yeah, you can open the chest like you open the other chest. I mean, not the rare section, the other section. You can have 100, one click, everything pop up, and you would everything. I think this is a good suggestion, but I don't know. Free healing potion. Please provide more opportunity for accurate free healing potions. I guess this is elixir potions. So please provide more opportunities for accurate free healing potions. So maybe more places where you can get elixir potions. It's not only the merit shop. I understand it like this. Dev response will assess this based on the player data. Two immediate changes may not be forthcoming. Yeah, I mean, sorry. Free healing potion, yeah, when you have a lot of merits, especially tier 5 players, where they get a lot of merits. I see they have like 1 million merits. And they can clean the whole merit shop just from couple fights, and maybe they're looking for this to get more free healing potion. I'm not quite sure about this. So yeah, about the elixir potion, they maybe provided something in the VIP shop. I don't know what is actually this question about the free healing potion, but my personal opinion, maybe they can add more refreshes on the store, on the merit store, so you can get more elixir potions. But in general, I don't know. Tower and garrison leaders request. Community member are suggesting. Tower and garrison leaders request. Community members are suggesting. Dev response, we're planning some adjustment when ensuring the core design remain untouched. I don't understand that. Tower and garrison leaders, I guess, for the garrison heroes of your castle, but I don't currently understand what this is supposed to mean. I mean, tower and garrison leaders, I don't understand that. You can put your leader and deputy for your castle as a garrison. Same for, I guess, towers, maybe alliance keep, something like this. I don't understand this question. Let me know in the comments what you think and what this question is supposed to mean. And finally, question number 10. There is a overflow of gold heads and building researching speedups. There is an overflow of gold heads and building and research speedups. What? Def response, we appreciate your input. Way to recycle these overflow items. Oh, for the recycle part. Are in consideration in our future roadmaps. Let us know your thoughts and feedback. So yeah, I totally understand this question. Overflow of gold heads when you awake your, for example, emeries, and from the gold keys you're going to get more emeries at some point, some more heads of the emeries, and people are curious what to do with these heads. Also, building and research speed is when you finish all your buildings, what you have to do with these speed ups. Same for the research. When you finish all your researches, what you gonna do with these researches? So yeah, definitely devs. I mean, I'm not on this phase where I have more building speeds that I don't need or research speed, but definitely tier 5 players are at this stage, especially if they have awakened a lot of heroes. And yeah, this is definitely something that we have to think about and we have to take in count. So yeah, this is my 2 cents over developer feedback. I'm very curious. What is your opinion? Let me know in the comments below, and see you in the next video.